Hello everyone, welcome back to Swordplay Sorcery. I'm your GM, Jake and Shaw. I don't know that I've ever said Shaw on that intro before.
Sure.
Nope.
You have not.
People already know.
Your middle name too? Or
Garrett.
Social Security too? You want to give that to me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or is that sorry.
Suck my. What?
It's gonna be one of those nights.
What? No.
What you mean by that?
And I'm going to confirm that there's actually music being heard on the stream real quick.
What?
Because I had it all imported last week, but didn't set it to monitor off, and I had it on monitor only. So I was hearing the music, but only I was hearing the music.
Yeah, I'll
I
say I have not heard music ever.
Yeah.
At least on our end.
I just checked. There is music.
There is music. Thank you,
That's
Dastardly Dan. That's a cool name.
Yes.
Dastardly Dan.
Dastardly Dan. All right, fellas.
Dirty Dan.
I'm going to try my
Dirty Dan.
best to do a recap, because the one thing I did not prep this week was the recap. Yeah. Nice numbers, too. Thank you, Quesnor74. What are you doing, Connor?
Showing off the merch, also the hat.
Not Amsterdam. We don't own Amsterdam.
We don't own Amsterdam. Thank you, Dastardly Dan 69.
Those are some nice numbers.
Are some nice numbers.
All right, let's get this recap out of the way. So last time we played, Ebrill was addressing the scary sounds outside of her home in the woods, and soon saw that they were some weird glowing skeletons trying to break in. She handled this by walking up to said skeletons and having her dragon, David, basically just box them to death one by one. Tompus and Leland left the tavern to go into the woods and explore, and when they got out of the city gate, they saw one of the resident tree people from outside burning. Someone had murdered our good tree resident R. They quickly teamed up with Jameer and his bear Hoagie, and they started tracking these magical footprints through the woods, and eventually saw these skeletons that were making their way towards Ebrill's help. They soon joined the fight. Things got a little dicey. A bear went down. A bear was revived through the power of electricity.
Yeah.
And then after a quick moment to heal, they decided to go into the woods late at night and continue to track these footsteps. Fellas, you've been traveling for about an hour and a half. You're getting to the part of the woods where the trees start being more and more spread apart. Granted, some of this is because the trees have been moving away from the city at night. But Tompus and Leland, you guys would know that you're starting to exit the woods outside of Acune, and you're about to start getting into the wildlands before you reach the mountains of Issoraht, aka the border to the kingdom over the mountain.
Yes.
So you guys are still traveling. The tracks are still very visible. They don't seem to be dwindling. I'll leave it in your hands for a few minutes or so.
Well, firstly, we can obviously still see these footprints, correct? And like that we're tracking.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Searing Restoration. I'm on 4 HP.
All right.
And then I'll take my roll to see if it becomes unstable or not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna go heal Hoagie real quick.
Okay.
I'm
just chilling as they're doing all this.
Yeah.
And then I gotta make a DC 17 check,
Okay.
or else I can't do this again until I repair it.
You've got this.
I got a 6.
My God.
I cannot do this again until I repair it.
You gotta switch your dice, bro.
Just buy new dice at this point.
So well.
You gotta move them around
No
at some
way.
point.
Nice.
And what'd you get, Jameer?
I should have used it.
Oh, Hoagie got back 10, like a full 10.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm on 11 right now. Okay. Tompus will say, "Man, we've really been walking for a while." Because Tompus can't actually see the tracks,
No, he can't.
so Tompus will be like, "Any end in sight or anything?"
Not that I could see. I mean, they just keep going.
Yeah.
Seems they lead well out of the forest.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the. I'm sorry, Jake. The Badlands, you said?
Wildlands.
Yeah.
The Wildlands. Yeah, we're getting fairly close to the Wildlands. So, I mean, ideally they can't be too much further. But I mean,
Well,
if they go all the way, then we get to the mountains. So.
anything to find out what's going on. I mean, I'm willing to go as far as possible.
Alrighty.
I mean, I'm only here to hunt down one man. And that is it.
Who are you hunting down?
The bastard that attacked my bear. Well, one of the bastards. We killed the other two.
Those zombies?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, does Leland know that Jameer was looking for him as a stalker? Did we ever address that, or are we just gonna glance over it?
We kind of had other priorities. I was like, look,
I'd say
I'm following this. You're here.
go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're smart, right?
What?
Yeah, you're smart.
Yeah, probably
What's your modifier?
+3.
Oh yeah, you're smart.
You got
Yeah.
this.
19.
Oh yeah, see.
19.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you can put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
All right.
Again, I have a rulings question.
Okay.
So for my unstable things, on a failure, it becomes incapable of use, being further used for unstable actions. Blah blah blah. As the innovation's creator, I can spend 10 minutes retuning your innovation and making adjustments to return it to functionality. At which point you can use unstable actions with that innovation again. Would you say I have to do that standing still, or can I do that while we're walking?
I'm going, since I don't know off the top of my head, we're going to say you can do that while walking for now, and we'll find out a
Okay.
definite answer. I would imagine you can still do it.
Alrighty. In 10 minutes, after 10 minutes have passed, I'm rolling again, by the way.
Okay. And
I'm
I'll also add and make note that if it were you seeing the tracks and you actively following them, then I would say probably not.
okay, yeah. But luckily, since I'm just
Since he's
following.
following. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool.
So we can say easily 10 minutes pass and you can try again.
Alright, that time I get 2 HP.
Let's go.
Every little bit.
Every little bit counts. And I got a 17, so it doesn't fail.
There you
Nice.
go.
Doing that immediately again. I gained 4 HP.
Very nice. Very nice.
Every little bit counts. I got a 2.
Okay.
I will not be waiting 10 minutes.
All right.
Amazing.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
Quick,
other than
quick,
that, I guess just walking, right?
Yeah, just walking at the moment.
Sorry, Connor?
quick question. What level spells can I cast with this wand?
I want to say it matches your level. I think it's first for now. Let me double
Okay,
check.
up to first level. Okay.
Let me get my notes from last
Because
stream.
I could, I'd say can you send me a note sheet on that one? Because I couldn't really find anything that matched it well gear wise.
Let's see. The spaten is about a foot long and contains a single spell. The appearance typically relates to the spell within. Frequency once per day plus overcharge. You can cast the spell at the indicated level. By listed levels. Supply a listed level casting of the spell. We're gonna say it's a level 1, since that's when you
Okay.
got it. And yeah, I'll send you where I originally got the wand from. And I'll put
Okay.
that in the resources.
Could you imagine he got a level 9
A,
fucking
a level 9 wand just out of nowhere.
That would be pretty fun.
I cast wish.
Hey, wait.
Okay.
No, don't.
I wish for Tompus to be healed.
Oh.
Oh shit! I wish to be the main character.
All right.
It's alliterated
Alright.
for that.
Yeah.
That's already a thing.
Mhm.
After about 30 more minutes of walking, during all this healing and everything, you guys would hear a crack in the sky. And you'd see a green beam come down into the mountains, and you'd see two shapes go up into the beam, and then just it vanishes, leaving some like green and purple like dust behind in the sky.
Like it's coming from the
Jeez.
sky by the mountains.
Yeah, like just at the closest side of the mountains.
And it definitely like hit the ground, right?
That's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
About
it's
how it's about how far would it be?
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Can we all do that?
Anyone can do it.
Sweet.
DC is 10. Throwing that out there. Huh?
Oh, nice. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I don't even want to say what I got.
All right, and then
Same here.
Tompus,
I got a 4.
16. Okay. So you and Jameer would be able to estimate that it's about a half day's journey. So
Oh, damn.
so
Well, that's
it's
far.
it's a distance.
The distance, but we do get a long rest.
And is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's
It's
late.
currently
It's
night.
late in the night.
Okay, I'll say, should we, since we still got a while to go, should we rest for the night?
I'm fine.
That might be a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. And Ebrill's still with us. I know she's not here, but she's still with us.
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask. It's like, well, should we maybe take 2-hour watches?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. She says.
Oh shit.
I forgot what accent she uses. Was it British or was it more like Irish?
Roll your R's.
Yeah, roll your R's.
Roll your
Here.
R's.
It's
Here,
not
I
that.
can text her. Let me ask.
Okay.
Because she says Dave's like
This is really
I need
professional, by the way.
and whatnot. So
Very professional.
I assume it's something like that.
All right. So anyone who's going to take the charge of trying to find a suitable spot to rest for the night?
I can do it if you want.
So I'm gonna let the
Yeah.
ranger take care of
Yeah,
this.
Ranger man.
Okay.
This was probably
Ranger
the
man.
idea.
Go ahead.
Watch me.
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
All right. Watch this be the roll. I fuck it up. Never mind. 18.
Okay. So yeah, a few minutes more into the walk, you find a nice enough opening with enough cover that you can make do, and whoever is taking watch, it's not going to be easy to get the jump on them.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Gotcha.
When we start making camp, Thomas will say, I don't mind taking the first watch.
Okay. I'm
All
gonna
right.
go try to find some sticks for a campfire. Get us some light.
No, we don't even need that. As Leland just goes, and then Guy cast produce flames just in my palm. Just like
Cool.
throw him into a bush.
Just a random bush.
No, it's like one that's like
Okay.
center camp, you know.
So after Jameer makes it.
Only you can bring it. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, like well,
Should
I
have my
was gonna,
Smokey the Bear
I
shirt.
was about to say I'm about to make you feel with like so much regret right now.
like I was gonna say something funny, and then I realized you would make me regret it. So I was like, nah, let's just do like a bush that's just center of camp.
Really casting fires in front of Hoagie.
Together.
It's just getting there.
Man's just staring at you like,
Yeah, Hoagie doesn't play that shit. You respect the forest.
oh man.
Oh,
Just whoosh.
and, Jakin, I got an update from Elena.
Uh-huh.
She says she tries for Welsh, but it comes out vaguely European.
What is
She's
vague
canonically-
European?
She's supposed to be Welsh canonically, so it's a Welsh accent that she tries for.
Is Welsh British?
Close
It's
enough.
British
Close
adjacent.
enough.
British
Oh,
in
Welsh.
general?
British adjacent. It's like
British.
British and then like Welsh.
Ian,
I-
I've been informed to tell
I
you
know, I
that
can
you
read.
smell.
I can read.
But I got to acknowledge it. You smell.
Yeah. Fuck.
She's also about to level up her character because she realizes she never did that.
Oh, it's okay.
Hilarious.
All
Well,
right.
it doesn't have the sheet anyway, so.
So, you guys quickly make camp. Leland starts a fire immediately after you finish putting the sticks together, Jameer. It's like you didn't even get like a full step back before just it erupts
It's a little
in flames.
singed. It's a little singed already.
It's like burnt my eyebrow a little bit because I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick, I'm gonna read off resting to you guys so that we all have an understanding
yeah.
of how it works in Pathfinder 2e.
This is weird, right?
It's kinda. So with resting, characters require 8 hours of sleep each day. Through resting, though it happens typically at night, group gains the same benefits for resting during the day. Either way, they can gain the benefits of resting only once every 24 hours, and a character who rests for 8 hours recovers the following. The character regains hit points equal to their con modifier, a minimum of 1, multiplied by their level. If they rest without any shelter or comfort, you might reduce this healing by half, minimum of 1 HP. The character loses the fatigued condition, which if you guys had carry on overnight, you would have gotten. The character reduces the severity of the doomed and drained conditions by 1. And most spellcasters need to rest before they regain spells for their day.
Okay.
So I will say, even though there's technically not like the shelter or anything, and you guys haven't just leveled up, you guys can level up to your max HP.
Okay. Nice. So we can rest.
Yep.
Okay.
And unless there's
And are
anything
you
else
gonna
you guys
run?
want to do for the rest of the night.
No, Tompus is gonna spend 10 minutes before he goes to sleep to fix his innovation, fix his armor,
Okay,
and that'll happen during the first 10 minutes of his watch.
gotcha. And then
And then, who's going next for watch?
Yeah, what is the watch?
That'll be me. Okay.
Okay.
Where you go next?
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right,
I don't
I'll
really
wake
care.
up
just keep sleeping.
Jameer next. From, so I'll spend the next 2 hours of watch just chilling there, general tinkering.
Okay. And for DM shits and giggles, go ahead and roll a perception for me.
All right, well this is gonna be good.
You got it. You're fine.
Oh, a 24, a nat 20.
A 24.
Yeah,
We need
the
that later.
best I could have rolled.
Wow. I asked you to roll this not having anything really prepared. It was more for my amusement that time.
Do I see constellations blinking in and out in the sky?
I would say you catch a very small glimpse at the infamous eye that resides in the sky in the kingdom over the mountain.
Oh, very ominous.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's not new, but this time you're actually able to see it for once.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll wake up Jameer. Tell him it's like I'll wake down and touch him a little,
Mhm.
just
Oh.
on his shoulder, be like, it's your turn for watch.
Okay. All right.
And I'll lay my bed roll up and go to sleep.
Okay. Jameer, I'm gonna have you roll the same thing, and I'm gonna think of something real quick if you seize anything.
19. Oh wait, yeah, 19. Yeah.
I was hoping you'd stall a little bit more.
Absolutely not. I picked up the dice before even got my turn.
You see off in the distance, you hear a little bit of a crackle. And for a second, you're almost kind of worried that something is trying to get the sneak up on you. And then your eyes kind of focus in, and you see that it's just two fairies kind of like bickering with each other, just traveling through the woods.
As they do. Yeah, as they do.
Oh, it was cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. I guess I'll go for Leland. Just walk to him, just like touch him, like, hey, it's your turn. It's your turn. I'm going back to sleep.
Guess
You're
it's
on watch.
Hoagie's turn.
No, Hoagie sleeps. He's had a long day.
That's true. I guess I did bring him back to life.
Yeah, I thank you for that, and I just go over to Hoagie, cuddle up, and go.
All right.
Conkus, you can roll a perception. And Gingarian, thank you for the follow.
Go poggers.
We're now at
Pog.
160.
Nice.
Ooh. That is a 14, sir.
A 14. You hear some of
Before King.
the rustling in the trees, and you hear some creaking. And though it takes you a little bit to notice, you do see the trees ever so slightly creeping through the woods. You're witnessing them moving further and further away from the city. It's at a snail pace, but you are seeing it.
Looks like they're almost trying to run away. Abandoning a coon.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
we all stopped.
It was Ian's face that did it for me.
Oh.
It was just all right, well, moving on. So you guys wake up. You guys wake up. You prepare a little bit of a breakfast. If one of you wants to hunt for like some actual game for breakfast, or if you guys brought something with you, I'll leave that up
I'll
to
say
you.
that's an Ian thing.
That's an Ian and Hoagie task right there.
Y'all better hope I find some this time.
I'll say if you don't, it's fine. I got rations.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I think we all do. But,
Okay, so you just use the rations.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat one of my rations for the day.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, same.
sounds
longer
good.
tempt fate over here.
So you guys wake
Hold on,
up,
let me just-
go about your morning, get everything together, and do you guys resume your trek towards the mountains? You guys get back to the city.
I mean, is there any? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we move to the city, right? I mean, there's no reason to turn around just yet.
I mean,
I just want to just keep on trucking.
I say we keep going because we're already here. Makes
Yeah,
us
we're
turn
already
back.
half a day
So-
away.
So
So
yeah.
Even though it has been a full rest, I can still see these footprints. Correct.
Gotcha. Yeah, and you can kind of see them. So this roll, it might be a little janky. For you, definitely roll perception. Cole, if you want to roll for Ebrill, I don't know what her perception is, but if you want to do your perception, you're more than welcome to.
hey, I'll do that. I don't mind.
That is a natural 20 equaling
Nice.
26, sir.
Very
That
nice.
is an 18 for Ebrill.
Okay. So Ebrill can faintly see them. It's not that they're lost on her, but they're getting incredibly harder to see. Leland, it's kind of the same thing for you, but you're with your elven eyes are just way more hyper focused on it.
I just zoom in.
Mood tonight.
I'm in a mood, bro. I'm ready to go.
He's just being a silly goofy boy.
Being just a silly goofy boy. It's just silly goofy.
Alright, yeah. I say, all right. Well, let's try and get over there as quickly as we can. I suppose.
Skedaddle.
And I guess we move over there.
Let's keep on rolling. Keep on
Yeah.
keeping on.
All right.
Yeah.
Rude again.
So I'm gonna have a group check. So it's gonna be the total of your roll. So I need everyone to roll a d20. And Cole, if you want to roll for Ebrill as well, you can.
Hey, I'll do that.
Do I have to roll twice for Hoagie, or is it just one roll?
It's just you guys.
Oh, that's two bad rolls for Cole.
What'd you get?
I got a 3 and a 1.
All right, sorry.
Oh,
Could not have
13.
been worse.
13.
17.
Okay. Your
34.
your trek into the mountains, or through the wildlands. My bad. Through the wildlands is pretty much easy going.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
And then a
surprising.
rock slide.
Weather
Thanks, Cole.
weather is fairly nice. There's still a little bit of the green and purple remnants in the sky from that beam that you saw. Other than that,
Okay.
there's not really any trouble following the tracks. There's no encounter. You guys y'all met the DC for this. Y'all are good.
We met or we
There-
exceeded.
Do we
Yeah.
do we see anything as we're getting closer throughout the day that might be out of the strange? I guess.
passive or actively searching?
I'll say
probably
yeah.
actively.
Okay.
Actively?
Since I'm not looking for the looking at the.
I would say
following them,
passive for me.
I would be looking ahead,
Okay.
Probably
trying to
passive.
see if I see anything.
What is your passive perception, Leland?
Do we have
Passive perception?
I
I think it's probably just 10 plus whatever your perception modifier is.
Yeah, I think so.
If it's 10 plus perception modifier, that would be 16.
16. Okay, and then for Cole, I believe there's the search action.
Oh, there is. I think. Hold on, let me
There
see.
is a search action.
A search?
There is.
Hooray!
We did it.
So I'm
There's
gonna.
also a seek action as well.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through my digital GM screen right now.
Sorry, I dropped my dice.
He's
It-
looking for it.
Okay.
I need answers.
You're gonna get your answers. Chill.
So would it be a seek? You think?
Yes, it'd be a seek. Scanning an area for signs of creatures or objects using perception.
So it looks like you actually roll that for me. The GM attempts a single secret perception check for you and compares the results to the stealth DCs of any undetected or hidden creatures in the area, or the DC to detect each object in the area.
Okay, so you rolled a 19.
Better than me.
And since
A whole lot better than me.
there are no creatures hiding and no objects, you're good.
All right.
Nothing abnormal.
Cool. Okay. All right.
So far.
Well, so I just all right. Yeah. I mean, we're just moving. Compass doesn't really say anything. I don't think.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Oh.
Compass will make conversation.
Okay.
So, out of character question.
Sure.
Connor Leland,
Yes, me. What?
did you
Did you do that?
do you act like you're not from this time or anything like that?
I try
How
most.
abnormal do you act?
It's one of those is like if you bring up modern topics, I won't really know what you're talking about, or something that happened like a few years
So,
ago. I'll have
you're
no
like-
idea. It's one of those is like, essentially, yeah, like
Okay.
Tompus is just gonna ask where you're from then. Tompus is gonna be like, so Leland, where are you from? Where do you hail from?
uh,
We don't get a lot of necessarily half elves around here. Elves, sure.
I'm full
but-
full elf.
Oh, you're full elf?
Yes.
Oh shit, my fault.
Yeah, kind of racist.
Yeah, a
My
little,
fault. I thought you
little
were half elf.
racist
Okay,
there.
scratch that.
It's removed from the record.
Yeah, just
Compass last name. So are you from the Elven City near us?
my lineage is I'm not quite from around here.
Oh, where do you come from?
Let's just say it's a little far off. It would take a long time to get there.
I mean, how far off? I've been all over this continent.
Why do you keep avoiding the question?
I mean,
Just-
yeah.
Keep on. Huh. And just the inner monologue of Leland, just like, come on, just like, let me do my thing. My lineage is from Bobbert. Is that the city? No.
That's a god.
What's the
That's a
what's the
god.
Elven city? No, not Bobbert.
Albert?
God of the mundane.
From
No, Bobrick. That's what I meant.
Bobrick.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Bobrick, not
Yes.
Bobbert.
Your lineage is from Bobrick.
Wasn't Bobrick destroyed
It was.
a while ago?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So wasn't Bobrick destroyed a while ago?
There was a long fall of that, but recently my family is hailing from Elvendar.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, alright.
And I'll kind of trail off to be like,
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
yeah, well, there's much
Is
of
it,
this realm that I'm still trying to learn.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't
I
got out
imagine
much.
the elven community is fairly insular, so that does make sense.
Yeah, very much they're a little rude to my family.
Mm.
Being noble born, but it's still like a lower class noble, you know what I mean?
No.
I turned to Jameer and I'm just like, yeah, maybe you don't.
Not at all.
And
I'm
really
just a simple country
really a
man.
big thing in a Cune, so. Right, Jakin? Right.
There's not really many what?
Is the nobility a big thing in a Cune?
I
Or
thought
did
it was
just
like
introduce
it was
the
like
topic
council.
right
It was like council based.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just don't know if,
mostly-
like, the noble class is a thing.
They kind of moved out of nobility, so it's
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
still
that's what I
like
thought,
it's still a
so.
concept, but they're trying to move away from that concept.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, well. Look,
Well, what have you, Tompus? What have you been doing the last 100 and however many years?
well, recently I've just been, running my father's brewery, getting it up. But a little bit before that, I actually, with a group of some of my friends, people I came to call friends, we kind of traveled across the land in an airship. Yeah, one of the first ones a Q made, actually. Yeah. Now, Jakin, question:
Answer.
how much of Tompus's previous adventure has been retconned?
It's pretty much just the names of the gods that took place.
Okay. Okay.
The ending. So obviously you guys didn't ascend to be gods.
Yeah.
But you guys, a lot of you did become representatives of said gods.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you're currently in the new pantheon, essentially.
Okay. Okay.
So the lesser known gods became the standards.
Okay. But like Tompus has still been to the astral realm, with the mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been all over. We had an interesting a little mix up where we got to the astral realm and we were being chased by Ithalids. I'm outright blanking on the term. One of those mind
Illithids?
Yeah, Illithids. Yeah.
Mind flayers.
Mind Flayer. God damn it! Yeah. we were
Mind.
we stumbled upon a mind flayers kind of area, so that was fun. But that's definitely the furthest way I've ever been. The different realms and all that.
The astral plane is a fickle thing.
Yeah. It can be fun to fly through now.
What have you, Jameer?
Me, I had.
One day, baby.
One day, yes, sir.
One day, but well, I'm just simple folk. I don't go, to the astral plane. Never really been out that far to Bobrick, so I'm just or wherever the fuck you come from again. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Kind of trailed off. But yeah, I'm just simple. I'm from the country. I lived in the forest for most of my life. Me and Hoagie over here, so just out here for an adventure.
I just get the feeling that Jameer never listens to anything we actually say. He's just kind of chilling.
Yeah, I'm just here. Jameer's just
kind of chilling.
Oh boy.
So
And then I guess after that, maybe we just walk in silence for a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit.
just kind of
yeah.
walking.
We took up one more person. What about Ebrill?
Oh, please. Don't make me Will Jackson.
top of the morning to you.
What?
No.
This is insane.
No.
This is insane.
No, I'm
Canceled.
not
Yeah,
going to attempt it
everybody's-
until I have to attempt it.
Everyone's
Yeah, that makes
canceled.
sense. Yeah.
It's-
yeah.
Halfway through the day, you guys start to see the change in landscape. The grass starts to dwindle away and it becomes more rocky, more gravelly. And you find yourself at the base of the mountain. And you guys come across a small little campsite where there appears to have been at one point a fire, not over a day old. And there are some skeletal tracks here. And the prints are as fresh as ever.
Oh.
I ready my bow, just in case.
Do these particular tracks wander off anywhere, or do they just kind of, like, other than the ones that lead into this camp, right? Do any other tracks go out of the camp?
They continue to go on the trail into the mountains.
Okay. Can I do like a... Is there like a investigation roll? Or I guess it would be a search roll, right? Search?
Yes. It would be a search.
Yeah, there is investigate.
Oh, is there an investigate?
There's investigate,
Yeah.
but then there's like a difference in Pathfinder.
Oh, really?
You can
Okay.
seek out information about your surroundings while traveling at half speed.
Follow
Okay,
the
I don't
expert.
think that would have... I guess... Yeah, which one is search or investigate here better? Because I just want to like search around / investigate the campsite.
Oh, I would say
Well, there's also seek.
Man, so many actions to do. We don't.
I know it's like which one do I have you guys pick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Which one's
say
the better one?
I'm gonna say you're investigating because you're actively looking for specific
Okay.
clues.
Okay.
And then
Can you...
Jameer, you said you readied your bow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say if any kind of initiative happens from here and in the mountains, you get the scout bonus, so +1 circumstance bonus to your initiative roll.
Nice.
And then technically, which I'm just now remembering this,
Mhm.
for those of you following, so you two following Leland and Ebrill, you guys get to follow the experts exploration activity. So you gain bonus with a skill from an expert ally, add your level if untrained, and get +2 circumstance bonus, or +3 if the ally is a master, +4 if the ally is a legendary.
Dog, that's a lot of information.
Yeah, it's a lot, but you guys get a +2 bonus to a skill because you guys are
Okay.
following the expert.
Okay.
Cool.
So what am I doing here?
You know, surprising I'm an expert. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'll investigate then, yeah.
All right.
Around the campsite, just see if I notice anything like super out of the ordinary.
Yeah, same here.
What recall knowledge skill would that be?
I believe this is one where I do that roll for you.
Yeah, it is, but it says I can use recall knowledge as a secret check to discover clues among the various things you see and engage with as you journey along.
Okay.
Which,
So
I don't know, I'm thinking maybe Arcana?
recall knowledge. Recall knowledge falls under your lore.
My lore? Okay, I have alcohol and guild lore.
Oh.
Or I'll use...
Then we'll say you add your intelligence modifier.
Okay, alrighty, well that's a +3 to whatever the roll is then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How stuffed.
So you, even though you can't necessarily see it, you do see some of the immediate area around their tracks having a little bit of a singe. There's still a little bit of a smoke coming up, and that's from their glowing radiation.
Okay.
So you would know that at one point they did glow, and I would say you would be able to figure out that something about that is toxic to some degree.
Yeah.
So even though you can't see it, you do see the results of it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And then same for Leland.
Okay. Say, well, I guess we should keep following these tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right. So you guys take the path into the mountain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so.
Okay. Here we go. So you guys begin the trek,
Yeah.
and about 10 minutes
38.
10 minutes in, you come to an opening that interrupts this path.
Mhm.
And Cole, I'm going to
Yes.
say recall knowledge for me.
Oh, which one?
You said it's guild and what else?
Yeah, but I mean, Arcana can do recall knowledge as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll just go with intelligence for this. You can do it with
No, that's
advantage.
Okay.
Look like this man take make a deck save for a minute.
No! I got
What'd you get?
17.
17. Okay. So here's what you know. You come across all of you see this for the most part. You're going to understand what this is. You guys come across this glowing area that interrupts the path, and you do see the portal. It's very crude, and it appears to be made in some kind of old dungeon or mining entranceway. And on the outside of this portal is a giant bubble field of some kind. Tompus, you would know that these are the old mines where you guys basically mined the material, got the raw arcana to fuel your airships. This is one of those old sites.
Okay. I'll say that loud. I was like, this is one of those old. This is one of the old mines that Acune used, where they got all the fuel for the airships. Would I know that this is just like a really magical area, almost, just because of the arcana that was there?
Yeah, you would.
Or used to be, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, question, Jagan, is this bubble shield similar at all to the one that the drill used?
Like a very miniaturized version of it.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm glad you remembered that
Wonderful.
detail.
Okay, you said that. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
Because if it is what it is, and I'll say this out loud too, because Tompus would realize that. I'll say, and I think that shield, that's similar to something I've seen before. Tompus is just going to pick up a rock and just throw it at the shield.
Okay. You throw it at the shield and it just kind of like bounces back. So it doesn't really take any damage to the rock that you've thrown. It just kind of repulses it back.
Bounces back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I thought. It anything that essentially gets thrown at it or anything, it bounces back. I don't know if you'll be able to enter through it.
Another thing you guys will
encountered it
take note
before.
of.
Mhm.
There are 4 torches around that kind of light up the area, give it a glow so you're able to see what you're seeing. There's the glow coming from the portal / the bubble field. And you also come across a pedestal that's to the left of the bubble. And on this pedestal, it has 4 different gemstones embedded into it. Each gemstone is a different color: red, green, blue, and yellow. And you guys would all see an inscription on the pedestal itself. And the inscription reads...
Question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are these the damn lightsabers from
The prequel?
from the prequel?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what you're saying. Oh my god. They returned.
No. The inscription reads, "In the mountain's embrace, the colors hold the key to this place. Together they must shine to open the path divine."
Can you say that one more time, Jagan? In the mountain's embrace.
In the mountain's embrace, the colors hold the key to this place. Together they must shine to open the path divine.
Okay. Do the torches in the gyms match up, like, orientation wise?
Kinda. So you do see that on the torches, each of them has a colored gem that does correspond with the gems that are on the pedestal.
Yeah. And are the torches currently lit?
They are lit.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, what if we try just unlighting all the torches and see if that lights the gems on the pedestal?
Like putting them out.
Yeah, put the torches out and see if that causes an inverse effect.
Okay.
Okay.
We could try.
Well, we'll go unlight the torches. Go put them out.
All right. So each of you walk over to one of the torches, and one by one, you guys all put them out. and nothing happens.
I figured. Yeah.
Make it noticeably darker in here? Or?
It got a little bit
Yeah.
darker, but now you just more have the ambient glow from the portal.
I'll say, is it day outside or is it nighttime?
It's still day, but you're like
Okay.
in the rocky terrain, so you're casting shadow.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Man, it's typing away.
All right, there's some
All right,
first
I'm
life over
right.
there.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna get this 7 words per minute or else they'll kill me.
So what would you guys like to do?
So these gems are definitely like affixed to this pedestal, correct?
Do you try?
Yeah, just like kind of try to like almost pick it up or wiggle it.
Yeah, you successfully pick them up.
Oh,
It says they all have to shine. And what was the last
Oh.
one, right?
in the mountain's embrace.
Yeah, in the mountains and bridge. So
The
I'm not
colors
sure
hold the key to this place together. They may shine to the place to find.
if that means like either we put light up to it or we have to wait for like a certain time of day or some shit like that. I'm not sure.
What if we just take the gems to the torches?
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to
Yeah.
ask. Do the torches have like any indentation of where a gem would go? Like
They-
on the actual torch itself, or no?
They don't, but they each have a gem color that matches one of the ones on the pedestal.
Yeah, what if I just go like put each
Yeah, let's-
color match to each torch,
And then light the torches? 'Cause the
and then
torches are-
relight? Yeah, then relight the torch.
Okay. Sure, we can try that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And what order are you guys trying this in?
What were
were
the
the
colors
colors
again?
Red, blue, green, yellow.
You have red, green, blue, and yellow.
Okay. Red, green, blue.
I say like rainbow order, so red, yellow, green, blue.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the order you set them in again, Jakin? Just so I can write it down, just in case.
Red, green, blue, yellow.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we can try lighting them up in alphabetical fucking.
Alphabetical.
Yeah. Alphabetical.
Yeah. So Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv.
Yeah. So red, yellow, green, blue.
All right, so red, yellow, green, blue.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys take these up and light your torches and get in your respective order and hold out the gem in front of it. And you do see the bubble glow a little bit, but then it goes back to its regular glow. So your assumption is this hasn't worked yet.
Let's try red, green, blue, yellow.
Red, green, blue, yellow. Just in order.
Yeah. What if it's just the way he said it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are notorious for fucking up simple puzzles. So
Dude,
We are.
simple puzzles in D&D got me fucked.
What is this order?
Red,
green,
blue, yellow.
blue, yellow.
All right. You guys rearrange
I
your
don't like
order, and no, it does not work.
Oh no! Okay.
The glow actually
Funny.
gets a little bit worse that time.
It'd be really funny though if it was that way.
Should we just brute force this?
We can. But
Just try every combination.
y'all two are the smartest people here right now.
4 times 4 is 16. Okay, hold on, let me think about this.
I mean, yeah, there's not that many combinations,
Yeah, there's
but
only 16, yeah.
And we
Alright,
already
Jake, we're gonna
tried
try all
with 14.
16. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh Lord.
this is brute forces. Well,
No,
now I'm
no.
just okay. Read me the inscription one more time because I feel like I'm overcomplicating this.
In the mountain's embrace, the colors hold the key to this place. Together they must shine to open the path to divine. Together. Oh. Let's light
Just
them
do it all at the same time. Yeah.
Oh,
Can we just try lighting them all at the same time?
I mean, there is 4 of us here,
Yeah, like
Technically.
can we pre-light the torches and then put
and
the
then just
stones
toss
on
them all
at the
in
same
all
time?
at once.
Oh, I assumed that's what y'all were doing to begin with.
Oh.
I thought
Sure, we
y'all
can say that's what
I
we're
thought y'all
doing.
had them like lit and y'all walked up like in the order and held up the gems.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try doing it all at the same time this time.
yeah.
Okay. In which order?
It's still in order.
They're still in order. We can't just light them all at the same time.
There is an order to this.
Let's try yellow, blue, green, red. Dastardly Dan 69 if this works. There is no thought behind this.
No thoughts.
There is. No, it doesn't happen. No.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, so what we just did 3. There's
Yeah. So
what were
we
those
did,
3?
We did red, yellow, green, blue.
Red, yellow, green,
So
blue.
rainbow. We did the order. So red, green, blue, yellow. And then we did yellow.
Reverse
blue,
order.
green, red.
Okay, so the first one that we did, Jacob did
It's
say
red.
that was red.
Yeah.
So it expanded a little bit, but then it went back down. Second one wasn't there. Third one, you didn't say anything, so I assumed it was shit.
Let's try.
Just keep brute forcing. I'm trying to just
I'm trying
think
to
this through.
Jade, is there anything we're missing? Do I notice anything?
I'm glad you asked. All of y'all roll a d20 for me.
I have to say, roll something.
It might help to look
Okay.
around a little bit.
I rolled a 16.
16?
Same.
I'm
16?
looking around.
I
16.
also rolled a 16.
I put my torch down.
Got 3 16s. Let's see what Ebrill got. A 6.
16. Damn.
Oh, I thought you were at 16. I was like, whoa!
So all 3 of you meet the DC. Each of you find this little bed of flowers that are kind of hidden behind a little pile of rocks. And when going over to examine these flowers, you see engraved on the stone another message.
What does this message say, Jacob?
This message reads, "In this mountainous terrain, where the rocks are rough and plain, you must seek colors true in the flowers that bloom in view. First comes the fiery red, then the sunny yellow ahead. Next is the calming blue, and lastly the green that grew.
That was my next one.
Arrange them in this right order, and the portal's bubble shall border."
All right.
I can't believe how close we were just to guessing.
I
right off the bat.
told you, we messed up the simplest of fucking puzzle.
Okay.
Okay,
We're
I want to know
like-
how upset Jacob would have been if we guessed that immediately.
I would have been happy because this is on a website of like top 5 easiest puzzles for your party.
Okay, but like tabletop RPGs are notorious for being like easy puzzles are like hard to do.
Yeah.
I can
Jacob,
only think of the thing of like,
okay,
I looked up a
Okay,
Our
puzzle
greatest
for
enemy
characters.
we're gonna
will
line
not
them
be
in
the-
red, yellow, blue, green.
There you go.
Yo,
Jesus.
Our
Holden, thank
greatest
you for the
enemy is
follow.
RPG. It's fucking puzzles and doors.
You guys get in the respective order. Hold up the gems, hold up the torch, and the bubble begins to glow and expand a little bit before flickering and diminishing. And the portal is just before you. And now you can hear the sounds of it, and the very fresh tracks that lead into the portal.
now Jagan, question:
Yes,
is this portal similar to the ones that I've seen in the past?
very.
Like the one that led to the astral. Wonderful. Okay.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna say, all right. Well, this is pretty similar to other portals I've seen, so I guess be ready for whatever's on the other side.
Alrighty.
I've gone through a couple of these, and sometimes they don't end up great.
Mm,
Jacob, is my ring acting up in any way?
Looking
okay.
down at your ring, it's flickering.
Uh-oh.
It's flickering, and you feel a slight grip from it, almost like it's shrinking on you.
Hey, yo.
I would say like it's pulling me towards it, or like it's okay.
I say, well, do we want to go through the portal?
Yeah,
Sure.
I guess. You know,
Alrighty.
Trudge on.
Alrighty. And we, Tompus walks through the portal.
All right, and what is the marching order for the portal?
I'll say Tompus goes through first.
Okay.
I'll
He has
be
the most
second.
experience with portals here.
yeah. I could be in the middle. Doesn't matter to me.
So Ebrill last.
Yeah.
Ever last, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I need everyone to roll will saves. And whoever wants to roll it for Ebrill, you are more than welcome to.
Jakin,
Huh?
question.
Yes.
How do I roll will saves for Hoagie?
Oh
rest
yeah,
in
the
peace to
bear.
fucking bear, bro.
I got your companion.
What does your bear? Your bear doesn't
Huh?
come with the will save stat block.
I see. Okay, never mind. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
It was moved somewhere else.
Oh,
It was
okay.
moved somewhere else.
Cole, I heard an awe. What happened?
I got a 14.
Okay.
Tom just got a 14.
14. Okay,
What's Ebrill's will save?
that's a great question.
Okay.
Um,
Hold on, let me do some math.
Well, Jameer got a 19.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Hoagie got a 6.
Oh no.
Okay.
I got a
Leland,
25.
25.
All right, she's an expert in will.
Say Will is my highest save.
Do we?
Oh, really?
Or Jakin, do you remember what her? Oh, she just uploaded her. Wonderful.
Oh,
Let me pull that up.
she's like, don't screw this up.
All right, her will save plus 6. That's what I was thinking.
Finally leveled up for you. Thank you, Elena.
Elena got a 24.
Okay. One by one, you step through this portal. And that's where we're going to take a break.
All right, cool.
So
Come on.
we're going to take a quick break, everybody.
Wonderful.
Let everyone get some
Wonderful.
food and drinks. Use the restrooms if need be. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right. Now we are back. So now we know what refreshing does in the middle of a break.
Yeah, don't refresh anymore. Only 2 people of those subs were deserving of them, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Why you being like this?
Wow.
The players didn't deserve it, Connor?
And Elena. I'll let Elena have it too.
Yay!
What did I do? Hang on.
He's racist. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
All right,
I rolled
Connor.
a 6.
The what did you call me?
That was funny.
Hey, chill, hey, chill.
That was funny.
All right,
So I rolled a
Tompus.
6. Yeah.
Mr. rolls a 6.
Yes, sir.
Here's what you see.
This is gonna be good.
The hairs on your back and your neck stand up as you go through this swirling vortex of colors. With a sudden gust of wind, you're pulled towards it. You feel your body stretch and warp in ways you never thought possible. Your surroundings start to blur and distort, and then everything just goes black. You regain consciousness, and your vision starts to come to. Where are you? You feel really warm. It's really, really hard to breathe in here. It's really muggy. The air feels dirty. The temperature is really absurd. And you find yourself surrounded by stone, or what you assume to be stone. On closer examination, whatever this material is, it's not from your world. Hopping into new worlds is nothing new to you, but this one is unfamiliar. You hear distant echoes of something dripping and a slight howling of wind. Very, very, very dark in here. Few torches, but you just hear the echoes of something in wherever you are, clanking around. What do you do, Tompus?
Sorry, I'm typing this out.
It's a hot, muggy.
I'm
All on memory, bros.
I'm like in a, like
You're in
essentially
the-
I'm underground.
Underground something. The
Okay.
swamp.
A swamp, yeah,
What are
apparently.
you doing in my swamp?
I'm just gonna, I guess, stand up. Obviously, that's the first thing I do. And then, can I follow the torch? Do the torches like? I'm assuming I'm in like a hallway sort of thing.
You peeking your head out of this room?
Yes, yeah. I'll peek my. Oh, I'm in a room.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else in the room with me?
You find a few like broken cuffs, a few skeletal remains, and these remains look a little weird to you. They're whatever this being was is very tall, but the skull is shaped like something you've never seen before. You've heard rumors about creatures that are called raptors, but you've never seen one with a humanoid body.
Alrighty. Alrighty. This is worrying. That's all that's in this room.
That's all that's in that room.
I'm gonna peek my head out of the room.
All right. You peek your
What
head
do I
out
see?
into this corridor, and it's a fairly massive corridor. It's a tall ceiling, not too terribly tall, but especially tall for a gnome. You look down the right hallway, and you see a few more what you can assume to be rooms similar to yours, and at the end of the hallway, more paths to go down. You peek your head towards the other head, and you see you catch a small glimpse of something leaving that corridor and turning the corner as it continues to.
Okay, I'm gonna go right.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out those rooms. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, those other rooms. I'll go walk down there.
You poke your head into the next closest room to you, which is going to be on your left, going down the right
Yeah.
side. And you do see a very, very frail figure. Humanoid in shape, slightly scaly on the upper portions of their body. Extended tail that looks very frail as well. And you see hanging from their arms as they're chained up to the wall what appear to be wings hanging off of them. And this figure doesn't hear you. They appear to be either asleep or dead. There's no telling. And they have a very long, extended, pointed beak and talons at the end of their hands.
Huh. I already contemplated if Thomas would say anything to it. Can I go up to it?
Are you trying to be
Seems like
sneaky?
Yeah, I'll try and be sneaky.
All right.
I got an 8.
Cool.
Oh my god.
I got a -1, dog. So I rolled a 9.
You take one step in and your foot immediately goes into some form of liquid on the ground.
Gross.
And you can't tell if it's water or if it's something from this prisoner being here so long. And this
Oh.
prisoner just looks up at you, this giant beak. You see a hand extend out, and it looks like it's trying to go for a little bell hanging above its hand. What do you do?
I'm gonna run up and grab the bell.
All right.
Go.
You splash up, immediately grab onto the bell, and it turns its head towards you, and just it's trying with all its breath to scream.
You're a retirement home call.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him like, who are you?
Vel.
Vel?
Nods.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Vel. I'm Tompus.
Run.
Run where?
Run. He's trying to flap his wings and against the walls to create some sort of sound, and he is
All right, I'll do
kicking
that.
at the ground.
All right, I'll do that. I'll leave this room.
Do you continue
I'm gonna go
going
check
down
out
the
the
direction you were headed, or do you go down the other
Yeah.
way?
I'm gonna keep going down the direction I was heading.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
All right, you know I'm good on these rolls.
Oh no.
I
Oh
use a
no.
different dice every time. I got a 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
You start running down this corridor, and you hear something spring Make a reflex save for me.
Oh no.
Man's going through it at the moment.
Oh, bro. Please.
He regained all this health for no reason. He regained it all for no
I
reason.
got a 13.
You got a 13? Okay.
Not bad.
So you immediately fall through this trap into the... And you start to feel stinging all the way from your torso down. And you look down and you are in some kind of cube.
Just got
I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm stabbing at it with my glaive, just like this.
Uh,
Yeah.
Go ahead and make attack rolls.
Go ahead and make attack rolls. All right. My first action, I'm gonna attempt to go into overdrive and attempt to do greater damage here.
Okay.
Attempt a crouching check that is a standard DC for my level.
Gotcha.
I got a 22. Is that a critical success or a success?
That is a critical success.
All right, cool. For a minute, I deal additional damage equal to my intelligence modifier. Okay.
Roll
now
some
I'll roll
damage.
for attacks. Yeah. First attack was a 7.
Okay.
Second attack.
Wait, damage is damage, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, is this for? Oh, am I rolling for damage? I was rolling to hit.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Do I need to
okay.
roll to hit?
I'm gonna say
I'm
say
just
no
gonna-
for this, just for now.
Okay. Okay. Let me roll for damage then. Sorry.
I'm saying 7 damage is 7 damage. Shit, go ahead and take it.
So 9 damage for the first one, 9 slashing damage. And then
You dinosaur nerd.
10 slashing damage for my next one.
Gotcha.
So 19 altogether.
You are stabbing furiously into this gelatinous cube,
Yeah.
and it
I'm
doesn't
absolutely
seem
going at it.
it doesn't seem to be affected at all. Briefly
Oh,
looking up, you can
no,
see
no.
you can see
Wait,
the-
no. I have a grapple gun.
Yeah, you
Oh, I'm using my grappling gun. I'm using my grappling gun.
do. All right, go ahead and use it.
I can fire a grapple hook up to 100 feet. So I'm gonna fire it up like out of the hole essentially.
And describe your grapple hook. Is it like the cartoon one where it has like the hooks, or is it like a Batman one where it like goes into things?
I imagine it's like more like the spear, yeah. And
Okay.
essentially it goes into a wall and like anchors into it or something.
Nice.
Yeah. And then it's got like a little like a wheel, almost like wheel myself up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fire this thing. It echoes through the chamber, but it sticks into that ceiling, and you start reeling yourself in. You are going to be taking some damage from the cube.
Figured.
just healed.
I got back. I'm good.
Okay, that first one hits.
I mean, I imagine it would.
Okay, so here you go. All right. So you get a total of 12 points of damage as this thing stings, and you eventually reel yourself out and onto the floor, still covered in ooze, but it's starting to drip off of you. And you hear something. You hear. And you look back from the other direction, and there is this distorted, humanoid golem of bones, of just different corpses, huddling towards you. And it is limping and limping, but it is trying to get to you.
How fast does it move?
How fast does it move?
Yeah.
It's moving pretty fast, but it's still limping.
I'm just asking because it takes a minute to reload my grapple gun.
It'll reach you within the minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
Usually
use
both
my
at the same
Searing
time.
Restoration real fast and go ahead and heal some damage here,
Okay.
just in case this is another fight. All right, so I heal 6. And I'll make that DC 17 check. Definitely fail. Definitely fail.
You're on West Enemy, Cole.
Okay.
Oh god.
Alrighty. Then I will. Fuck, I don't want to leave my grapple gun.
Could you just
How
like
dangerous does this thing look?
It might could one tap.
All right,
Given your current hit points, it might could just do it in one blow.
All right, I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
I'm turning away and run away. I'm gonna remove the grapple gun from my inventory.
Okay. And what are you trying to look for as you're running through these corridors in different passageways?
God, I don't know, a way out. A really good hiding place that I would be fine in.
Okay.
Or like a way to like trap this creature so that I can just and then run the way he came from.
All right. Go ahead and use the seek action.
The seek action. Alrighty. Let's see. You
say the Rube starring Tommy Wiseau.
I did, yeah.
All right, so it's a perception check. So it looks like you attempt a single secret perception check. You got a +4 whatever the roll is.
All right, you got a nat 20 for a 24.
Oh, thank God. I'm going to have you roll for everything for me.
No. All right. So you quickly start looking into rooms, and as you're searching, you're seeing ones with corpses missing limbs. You see ones with people that are still alive but bleeding out, missing limbs. And you're looking, and you find one that has... I hate to bring this back, but you find the one room in this path that you could theoretically SEAL Team 6 like Eric did in the City of Noon.
Oh God.
Wait, hold on. What did
SEAL Team shit?
This is a SEAL Team shit. So this is
oh no,
a sunken down room with a giant hole at the top where it appears all the plumbing waste goes into.
But I can leave.
You could leave through the pipe. You could try to Mario your way up there, or you could SEAL Team shit.
If I still have my grapple gun. I'm going through the poop. Thomas is going through the poop.
Okay.
Thomas is not against it. He does not want to die.
Yeah, I feel like Thomas has been through enough in his life where he's like, yeah, whatever.
Thomas has been killed before, so.
So, you can hold your breath for up to 5 plus your Constitution modifier rounds.
So 7 rounds.
So 7 rounds.
Okay.
So Thomas dives in.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh,
This is to see if you can hear the creature passing by or not.
There's gonna be some eye drops after this.
Oh, you just had to just say disadvantage. Chicken. That's a 7.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And would Tompus wait the max he can hold his breath?
I'll say I'll wait till 5 rounds,
Okay.
and then I'll come up and look, kind of. Like you know that slow look you do whenever you're a kid in a pool, and you just kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Predator,
All right. Let's
like Arnold stuck in the mud.
see what happens. I'm gonna roll.
I'm so bad at rolling.
It's just you, Cole.
It's tragic.
You wait. And you're holding as long as you can. You could go longer, but you feel the need to peek up. You slowly come up to a nose level where you could intake some air again, and you see this bone golem scraping on by, having just checked that cell, moving on to the next one. What do you do?
Okay. Now, at the end of this hallway, like how close to the end of the hallway am I in this room?
You're like one room away from the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna get up,
Okay.
wait like a little bit, and then sprint down the way he came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just cruising.
Go ahead and roll against me. Just a d20.
God.
Chicken. You stop bullying.
This
this
is
man.
easy to beat. If you tie this or lower, I will hate you.
I doubt it.
What'd you get? You beat me by 1.
What?
I was gonna say, if you roll a 1, I'm gonna be a little upset. You successfully start booking it down the other hallway. And you have the option of going left or going right. Immediately to your left, you see at the end of the corridor stairs that go up. Immediately to your right, you see stairs that go down.
I go up.
Okay.
Yeah, I go up.
You go up the stairs, and you see a little bit of a door. And it has an opening in the door that's barred off. And on the other side of the door, you see a guard with its back turned to it. What do you do?
Fuck. Like a human guard?
Yeah, human guard.
Can I open the door?
You can try.
Or is... Yeah, I'll try and open the door.
You should
Yeah,
try.
You can try.
You go to turn it, and it is turning.
Oh. I'm gonna wait till after I open the door to talk to the guy.
Okay.
Like I'll open the door first.
Okay. So you start.
And then once
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You start to open the door, and eventually you get it to a point where you almost are gracing him with it, but it's just enough for you to squeeze out.
Yeah, I'll squeeze out. This man's about to be really scared here. I'm like, hello, excuse me. Do you know where I am?
As you say that, he turns, and the opening of the helmet reveals a skeletal head peering down at you.
Fuck. Damn it.
And he
Can I
immediately
run
starts to
faster?
radiate with glow.
Ah, shit.
Can I just push my way past him?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Attempt to, I guess. A strength check. Ooh, an 18?
You beat.
Woo!
You use the rest of the
Finally.
door to just, and he kind of collapses to the ground, and you start booking it.
Looking it out.
Immediately, you find yourself in this dark, no candlelight, gothic castle. Dusty, cobwebs everywhere, lots and lots of armor in the corridors and in the hallways. And you're just running around trying to find some way out. There's lots of rooms that lead into other corridors, some that lead into offices, some that lead into potentially like servant chambers. What do you try to do?
I'm looking for any signs of like a light.
Okay.
I'm heading towards light. Or like where I think light would be, if that makes sense.
Right. Go ahead and make a
Like, try to
perception
make my way
check.
towards exterior places, I guess.
Yeah.
14?
You easily find a light.
Yeah.
You turn in up corners to be able to find this giant corridor. At one end, a throne room. And at the other end, the front doors. No guards. No traps. You rolled high enough to be able to see. There's the booking. The light that you're seeing that's coming with this room is coming from these stained glass windows above the doorways.
Yeah. God, Thomas is too curious. I'm gonna go check out the throne room before I leave.
Oh shoot.
Oh no!
Not like go in, but like if there's like a keyhole, I'll look through the keyhole and see what I see.
Oh, it's like
There's
it's like
some white
it's
people
like an
shit right
open like
here.
doorway into the throne room.
Okay, yeah, I'll just like peer, like I'll go up to the wall and like peer around the edge. I just want to know where I
You're
am.
supposed to leave in these situations.
I know, but Tompus wouldn't. Tompus is too curious for his own good.
It's too
You-
white for his own.
That's how
You
Tompus
peek your
got
head
so
around the
much
corner
Yeah.
onto the throne room, and you see a pale figure wearing dark purple robes, a giant dark blue cape, gauntlets that go up to the elbows, armor from the legs down, a really brightly glowing belt, and he has a cloak on from the cape, and a giant mask. And he turns to look at you.
Fuck.
Sure, fucking left.
Does he say anything?
He doesn't say a thing.
Tompus is gonna start leaving.
Just book it.
Tompus turns around and leaves. Tompus saw something weird and he leaves.
Oh no!
Roll a d20.
Oh, no!
You fool. You should have left while you had the chance.
got a 12.
Okay. You start booking it for these front doors, and you see him spawn out of mist just right next to you as you manage to continue running. He just missed appearing in front of you. You get to the doors and immediately open them, and you turn back to give him a look, continue to run forward, and boom! You bump into somebody, and it is Ebrill.
Oh, and I'm covered in shit.
Oh yeah, you are.
Covered in dookie.
Going
I'll
from
apologize.
there,
Rain.
we have our other players. No! Why did it close out my notes?
Good! Wait, no.
What'd you say to me?
Scared.
What'd you say to
I'm
me?
scared of improv. Oh no.
Hey, take a punishment, not me. I'm saying.
Leland,
No. Yes.
you wake up. It's hot. You have a weird texture imprinted on your face. And you're looking around and it is really, really red outside. You kind of peel your face off of what appears to be some kind of clay. And you're looking around and you hear and feel a breath on you. And you turn your head and you look. And next to you, an unconscious Hoagie. But no Jameer in
God.
sight.
Oh no, I can't talk to the bear! Oh no! Oh man. Okay. Immediately, I just want to like assess my situation, just like looking around,
Yeah.
seeing just anything in that's in near view.
Of course. You find yourself in the middle of a rocky and barren terrain. The ground is dry, dusty, jagged with rocks. Boulders are scattered throughout. As you look around, you see towering ruins not too far in the distance. Their worn and cracked stone structures tower pretty high into the sky. On the other side of you, the opposite direction, the sky seems to be getting a little bit darker, and you see this malevolent, imposing Gothic castle on top of a rocky cliff, and it just seems to be pulsating with an evil aura. And your ring, when you look in that direction,
Like just humming along,
just
like
humming.
I like look down at my hand and then look back up towards the castle and just be like, well, it's gotten me this far. And then I just want to like, and I definitely don't see Jameer like at all. I just only see Hoagie.
You do not see Jameer.
Okay. Am I able to just like kind of shake Hoagie a little bit and be like, hey, can you stand? Are you all right?
You start to shake this grisly beast, and he starts to come to, like kind of shakes off a little bit and stands up, looks to you, doesn't quite give you a snarl, but definitely gives you a little bit of a stare down and kind of like stances up, and then just slowly looks around, looking for someone.
I just kind of want to, after Hoagie like does his little stare down, turn around and be like, I don't know where he is. I did not see him when we came to.
And you say that to Hoagie?
I say that like just directly to Hoagie, like just looking him in the eye, like just trying to get this connection. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You keep doing that, huh? Huh? You keep doing that.
Fuck my bag or something, bro? What's up?
I'm going to say, make a nature check. So,
Oh,
D20 plus your wisdom score. Or wisdom modifier, my bad.
Ooh, boy, Cole, where you're failing, I am succeeding. That is a natural 20
Dadgum, pick a man while he's down.
for a 22.
We all gotta come down from the top at some point. Don't worry.
Oh, I feel like it's coming. My time is going to diminish quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Don't worry.
Oh!
You deliver this message to this bear, and he kind of tilts his head at you. He kind of gives a little bit of a nod, and immediately stands back on his hind legs, getting to about your height, and just roars into the sky, and it echoes. And you see a bunch of little birds that you're not too familiar with flying out of trees. Jameer,
Yes, sir.
you wake up to the faint, echoing sound of a roar. And you, as you're coming to, you realize, wait, this is Hoagie's roar.
My boy.
Immediately in your surroundings, dusty ground, boulders everywhere, really, really hot. It's really muggy, and you see ruins around you. They extend high into the sky. Lots of debris around you. Lots of weird text and inscriptions on these walls. A lot of them rotted over and dwindled away, barely able to be read. And you hear Hoagie. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Survival. Oh, nice. That's gonna be 25.
25.
For a 19, got plus 6.
So you get up, and you are able to decipher where this is coming from. What do you do?
Well, you know, I'm gonna, and I'm on like flat ground, or am I high up somewhere?
You're kind of in the middle. You're not high up, but you're definitely on platforms of some kind.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make my way down towards the source of the roaring, essentially.
Okay. About 60 feet out, you see Hoagie on his hind legs yelling at the direction of the castle and Leland.
Oh, okay, I'm just start shouting at Hoagie, I'm over here!
Immediately whips that head around and starts galloping your direction.
No, nice, I'm gonna run towards him also.
Okay.
I just want to follow Hoagie because obviously he knows what's up.
All right. You two quickly meet in the middle.
Nice. We get a little hug going, you know what I mean? You know when like two people like run towards each other and they hug? I want that to happen.
It happens. You barely get your arms around this bear, and he just all around you,
Nice.
and then quickly
I
falls
could just-
back on his legs.
I could just
Alright.
imagine I'm just standing there, just like, alright. Anyway,
Hey! Hey! Nice of you to catch up. Where are we? What happened?
I don't know. I know we walked through the portal and then it all went black. And then I woke up right up there on the top of that hill.
Because I woke up like back over there. So how do we get separated? Is my question. And where are the other two?
I was about to ask the same. I don't know where they are.
And just our luck, the portal expert is gone. Okay. So, do we have anything to track them with? Do you have anything that belongs to them or anything?
Well, I know this is gonna sound a little weird because you did just meet me.
It can't possibly be any weirder than stepping through a portal. So,
That's true.
My ring is calling out to that castle across the way.
okay, I lied. It can get weird. Do you
I mean,
know why?
this is what has led me this far. It's what led me to this portal. It's what's let me see these footprints.
Did you hit your head? Are you sure?
I mean, I was laying on my face, so I could have, but I feel this pull.
Can I make a medicine check to see if he has like a concussion or anything?
Sure. Well, let me roll something on my end too, just in case.
That is going to be
Oh,
a
no.
16.
Okay.
16. From what you can tell, no, he doesn't seem to have a concussion.
Okay,
It's just
so
crazy.
just crazy.
Just an absolutely insane individual.
All right, so let's
Can't be
just
worse than Dragon Girl.
Hey, we just met here.
She's not here to defend herself.
Dang.
Oh no.
He is
Yeah.
not.
Ebrill's gonna kill you, or David's gonna kill you.
She's gonna beat my ass. Do I know anything of this realm? Be it that I am from the future. Like, do I recognize anything from, say, like my early years
Sure. Yeah.
as an adventurer?
Recall knowledge.
Okay. Which one would you like me to hit there?
All of
Which ones are your options? What's your special one?
Lore is my special there.
Yeah, let's go with lore.
Okay.
There's a slight chance you'll know.
them.
That is a 26.
26. You take a second to look up,
Get rid of this.
and you see that there's a sun very, very close to this planet, and there's 2 moons.
Yeah, this shit getting kind of close.
Yo, what the fuck?
You look around at the ground, and you take a second to remember those birds that you saw, those little things. You don't believe that those were birds. Those were pterodactylites. Humanoid dinosaur people, essentially.
We're on the dinosaur planet.
And you take a second to think through the pantheon. And you do know which planet this is. This is Aristos, the field of battles, homeworld to the god Jalin, the harbinger of peace, leveler of empires, deathbringer, aka the god of war, strategy, and conquest.
So what's his name again?
Jalin.
Anja? Okay.
I knew you. I knew it.
Come on.
Hey, joke's on you. He's gonna kill you now and not me.
Jameer, give yourself a
Yes, I
hero
heard.
point.
See, Jacob, I was actually gonna make a guess of where we were. I was actually gonna think this was Zabatus, the plague land.
Well, you would have been wrong.
Yeah.
It would have been.
Good guess. Similar, but not
I
quite.
was gonna guess Drawi, the Joyful Reef.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
close. No.
Themoria is called Up Yours. Sorry, I'm just reading through all the guys.
Don't tell me that.
Themoria, Up Yours.
Up yours. But yes, this is the information you would be able to recall.
I want to turn to Jameer and be like, Jameer, I believe I know where we may be.
You know, in my experience with you so far, I'm just gonna have to trust you on this. Because anything you say to me sounds absolutely insane.
That's fair.
Absolutely insane.
So what do you do?
We may have landed in Aristos.
I don't know where that is. Or what Aristos is anyway.
The best way I can describe it is it's the field of battles.
So you're telling me we landed in a gladiatorial pit the size of a plane?
Essentially.
Alright. Life tip number 1. Don't follow strangers into a portal.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't a normal occurrence for you.
No, not at all.
It's like a never mind.
Finish that sentence, I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna be out completely out of character.
Oh.
No.
It was gonna be an out of character sentence. No, I was gonna be like it's a pink sheep in Minecraft, and then no one would have understood.
Not brown sheep, technically.
All right.
Anyway, Jameer, Hoagie, and I look up past Jameer.
You ain't gonna do all that.
Sometimes I don't know who's the boss. Okay.
All right. Dig.
The best bet for us might be to head towards that castle. I know it seems dangerous, especially given where we are.
Yeah.
But it's either that or the ruins where nothing might be. At least with the castle, we got a chance, and there's a lead.
Hey,
I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I'll accept it, okay? Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Next thing you know, there's gonna be like a whole beast behind us, and we gotta run.
As you say this,
Oh, no.
dragon runs.
all right.
Yeah.
So you guys start making your way towards this castle.
Yeah, you're making our way
Yes.
down.
All right. Bellas. That is where this session ends for tonight.
Oh, nice.
No.
Ah,
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Yes. So we're gonna give a quick little shout out. I guess we got to give one to Conkus for the gifted subs.
Yeah,
Shout out
Conker.
Connor for giving me a gifted sub.
Yes, thank you. My
That was
first one.
pretty chill with him. That was pretty
Undeserved.
chill with him.
nope,
What do you
undeserved.
mean? What do you mean it's
Thank you,
undeserved?
Holden Rocks and Gingarians. Oh God, I hope I said that right. For the follows today. Thank you, everyone chatting. Thank you for everyone who just possibly viewing or lurking. We will see you next time we play Alon Z.
I don't know.
Ah!